Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream, and we are in a new update finally for Asphalt 9. First time we've had some actual fresh content, and it's a controversial update to say the least, but I'm not surprised at all. And we'll get right into that, because as you can tell by the thumbnail, Drive Syndicate is back, and in every way possible it is back. That includes the microtransactions that we all remember from the Jesco event last summer, which is not an exciting thing if you've experienced that. However, we do have a whole fleet of new cars and a new track to look at today. Biggest one being the Rimac C2. That is the grand prize for Drive Syndicate. And in order to get the Rimac key, just for context, the Jesco event you had to complete up to the first stage in the final chapter. You have to 100% the event to get the Rimac key. All the way over here. Now, theoretically, you don't need to have every single car in this thing maxed out. It will just take a lot longer. Because if you look at the Syndicate coins thing, the points, it's gonna take like 11 races of level 2 to get the same amount of points as one level 3 race, and you still get less Syndicate coins. And then for the level 1, it's even less. So it's not worth it all to do level 1 and 2, only level 3 races until you are ready to top off the points. But I would normally do pin missions, but we can't progress without the Fear Eye, so we are immediately required to spend some coins. And I have 35,000. If you go to the shop, we have the Legend Store. I already bought one just to take a look. It doesn't increase in price. 3,000 per blueprints. That's 10 for 30,000 coins, which would be fine, but we'd only have 10 out of 30. Technically 11 out of 30. So we need to buy a pack. Good news about this update, and there's little good news, is with this pack, you can now have a guaranteed blueprint, so you are getting something. But you don't have the discount, and it's still times 1. Excuse me. But, yeah. At least we have a lot of multiplayer to go through today and not run out of content really fast. And I might rant depending on our luck, but... Anyway, immediately, let's spend some coins. I haven't spent any tokens, so I'm not really feeling the full effects of this event yet, but this is the first car, and we still have to get through the Shelby, and the Ital design, and the Corvette ZR1. Look at that, we got one. Brilliant. I'm gonna have to buy the relay pack, probably. There's one. Just remember, this claims to have a 20% drop rate. And I'm getting about 1 to 2 in each pack. Which is not good. Look at this. This is depressing. 2 blueprints. I mean, the good news is we have 31,000 tokens. It's actually 1 token away from 500, but... In fact, I think actually since we got the packs, we will have it. So let's just see 31,500 tokens before we inevitably spend that. But yeah, we're not even at 10 blueprints yet. For the Furai. We have 1 pack to go. And I guarantee you I'm not unlocking it on this run. I guarantee it. Oh, there's 1, 2. There's gonna be 1 at the end, so at least 3. Big shock, 3. Look at all those credits. Now we're at 10, and we have only enough for 1 blueprint from the Legend Star. And then there's still an import for 50,000. So we can't progress right now, which really sucks. You could buy this exclusive 6 blueprints for $2, which is ridiculous. Oh, and the other thing, you can't buy Syndicate coins with tokens. Now it's straight up real money. And the exchange rate is garbage. 120,000 for $100. I just burnt through 35,000 like nothing. That's like $40 worth of this. Which is total garbage. So yeah. I'm not happy to spend tokens because I feel like I'm not going to be able to make it again without dumping all of my stockpile. But then again, where can you dump all your stockpile? Because you can only buy with real money. We have these relay things, which do give a little bit. And we could spend up to 5,000 tokens already, which is not something I'm excited about, fortunately. Yes, we're going to keep needing to upgrade the Furai and all that. Quick look at daily events, by the way. Ignore these, but we got B-Class Cup. We got Car Hunt for the Apollo N, which is pretty good. Car Hunt and Ride for the Acura. The Osaka previews. The Advent calendar. So yeah. We're in a pickle already on day 2 of this event. I knew this would happen, but this quickly. I'm going to take a multiplayer break first before we spend tokens. So we got this new season, Slipstream. We're going to start with the SCG since it's our lowest ranked thing. Actually, the Vanda would be our lowest ranked thing, so I'm going to use the Vanda next time. The free tries, you don't get as much of a... Your progression is really slow if you do the Hazard level 2.
Big dick energy.
Thank you very much for subbing. That was a pretty easy race. So you guys are saying to do the free try races. Let's check up on chat a little bit because I kind of didn't read all of it while I was racing. I'm getting flashbacks from the 812 super fast. I'll see how far I get. I mean, I'm obviously gonna try and get the Fear Eye. But here's the thing: if I continue with this, okay, 370Z. It's a hacker run. Let's just do this just so that we can do a race. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Look at this driving big quote Dixie. This is actually a pretty nice looking car. But it just has such an outdated platform. Like over 10 years of this this design. Bye bye. Spin. Okay, I forgot this isn't hunted.
Valtteri, it's James.
Get out of my way, stupid cops. They're so annoying. Anyway. Yeah, hazard level 3 is the way to go because you only get 200 Syndicate coins from doing that, which is garbage. Total garbage. So you might as well go for the Fear Eye. Fortunately, I went through these pin missions, but you need the Fear Eye in order to get it. And yeah. Oh wait, we can look at the rewards. We'll get 2 blueprints when we get to 50,000. Big whoop. Yeah, of course I remember my my 812 expedition. You need a 3-star Fear Eye for this event. Do we know that for sure? I mean, here's the thing. We already have this paywall on day 2, and we're expected to get to the ZR1 and the Zero Uno and upgrades for the Rimac. Remember, you can preview the car, go to the Rimac itself, look at the upgrades, and look at it's a whopping 10,000 coins for just the first upgrade. And I believe it's 15 and then 25,000 for the next upgrades, which you're already spending 160,000 coins just to 1-star max this thing. Just for 1 star. That's more than $100 worth of coins. which is ridiculous. So I guess I'm gonna end up getting this relay, just so that we can unlock the car and continue. I'm not happy about it, but I kind of have to do this. RIP tokens. We've caved in. This thing ends in 43 days, so I'm gonna end up probably getting all of this, but these are not fun. 45,000, 70,000, these exchange rates are depressing to say the least. Also, they changed the refill time from 10 minutes versus 5, so you have to wait even longer in order to play a race. Now, the sensible thing would be to buy the 9 blueprints. And you'd be right, except you'd still need to buy packs. So we're going to do packs first, just so that we can try our luck, since we'll always have those blueprints in the shop. But here we go. Another round. And I love seeing that. Things you like to see. 2 blueprints, 3. Ooh. We're not even halfway to the car yet. Now we are, 15. Once I get to 21 blueprints, I can keep going. So that was just 500 tokens down the drain. We're basically, what was that, 5 blueprints? Which is actually about the exchange rate of a regular pack. So I'm not too mad about this, but see, we're using all our relay on the first car. I feel like it's going to get crazy expensive. Oh, that hurt pressing A on that. So now we're at 30,000 tokens, almost exactly. Still can't progress. So I need to hope that I get 6 blueprints. And then we can unlock the car guaranteed. There's 1. And that's probably all I'm going to get from that pack. Oh boy. Oh, there's 2. Big whoop, there's 3. And you notice I'm not getting any jackpots, so you know, they love pulling this off. Oh come on, I need 2 more. Oh, they're not gonna give it to me. Oh wait, they are. Okay, 6 blueprints. Might as well. I probably shouldn't have done that, but ah, yeah, that was a waste. Oh well. But we have enough to fully unlock this car, so let's do that. This hurts. But you get as much as you do from a pack. That's 1,500 tokens right there to get the Fear Eye. At 1 star. And we've already wasted 2 of the relays. For the first car. You guys know where this is going. I don't think I'll make it to the end of this event. At least without dumping thousands of tokens. They're going to have to throw us a bone here. Because this is getting expensive. So here we go. Fear Eye. Beautiful Mazda Fear Eye that they butchered the engine sound on. It makes a V12 sound instead of a rotary, which it needs to have. So now we're in a bit of a predicament. Do we grind pin missions or do we grind the main missions? I think it's the main missions. There's actually only a few you can do. It's almost like grinding the pin missions, honestly. But you only get to do 3 races at a time, which is not fun. So you beat a 40-second race time. You guys already know where this is going. Oh yeah, if you have less than 20,000 tokens, don't spend anything on this event, because you're not going to make it to the end. And here's the thing, the Rymac, honestly, it's not the thing you should be pushing for. It will only show its true potential at 6 stars, which at that point you're going to probably need to invest thousands of tokens. Or dollars, actually, I meant. And that's true. Dollars. Thousands of dollars. Yeah, every pin mission's the Furai. So only get 5 races. Look at that. We actually got 9,600 coins from that. And I know we're gonna eventually need to upgrade this thing. But I think from here on out, until I'm forced to, I'm gonna save these coins for whatever's next, whether it's be the Shelby or an upgrade for the Furai, or we'll need to upgrade the Rimac. But it's not worth doing level 1, level 2. Like, Game Loft wasn't kidding when they said it will take much longer if you did the easier missions. Almost to an unfair level. That cop car just landed on me. Get bamboozled. These cars are just throwing themselves into me. I hate that pillar. Also, these are the same races as the first stage. Like, are they really that uncreative with their events where they need to repeat the same 3 races, even across different chapters? So that's not so fun. Notice they just slightly reduced the time goal required. And then we get these cutscenes again, these cheesy cutscenes. See, I'm not as hyped for this event as I was with the Jesco, because this was brand new and like, everyone's like, ooh, there's so much to do in this event. Everyone's like, oh no, now this is expensive. It's a money pit. And they're exactly right, this is a money pit. We know it. Because they honestly didn't change much from the previous event. But now this time we have to avoid these stupid barrier things, and then the game doesn't even load in properly. Optimization, am I right? I know it shouldn't be really difficult on the first stages, but these really are effortless races. So do we have enough? We do have enough to get another one. And look at that, 25,000 credits. That's going to help us build backer tokens, for sure. The new Xbox Series X. More like Xbox Fridge. You know that scene in SpongeBob where he tries to be the marble? That's the Xbox Series X. I mean, what can I say about the console? It's basically, from what I saw, a heavily beefed up Xbox One X. So the naming game isn't very strong. Honestly, it hasn't been since like 2005. Too many cops. Oh my god, this is so slow. I thought I wasn't going to make it to the line just because of how slow we were becoming. So we're out of fuel now for Drive Syndicate already, and it's going to take the full length. That's what I mean. But, yeah. Also, there's no Smash DLC, which, honestly, they're at the end of the line there. I haven't bought any of the DLC fighters. Okay, so now what? We can continue doing the multiplayer. I think we should at least take a peek at the daily events. You got the Osaka Trial Cup. It's all Centenario. Yeah, tech rolls I don't think is in this update. Let's see how we're doing in this one. I made a pretty good time at the end of yesterday. P6. We don't really need to improve on that. I like the current track combo, but the start is very inconsistent. Also, we have a multiplayer series for 20 days. We're going to focus most of our attention on the Slipstream series, so we're going to switch to the Vanda, since that's our lowest ranked car. We'll only get 3 races with that. $162 viewers. That's pretty solid for 20 minutes in. You're sick of hearing legend on games. Is it because of Asphalt? I do agree that the naming on this game wasn't as good as the last 3 games. Okay, so remember, Perfect Nitro is actually faster than Shockwave here. Oh. Make it back any positions at the end here. Oop, stealing P5 there. We only go up 3 there. Vanda's not a good car for this season, unsurprisingly. Yeah, I'm not going to use the 19 quite yet. That's one of my... In fact, I believe that is my fastest car I can use right now. Technically, I could throw import parts in the Tryon to make it maxed out, but that's a bit pricey. 1-star Vanda, yep. Okay, who said they didn't like Spyro? We need to purge him. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Need for Speed Airborne, please no. So one thing you guys should notice about the game is we shouldn't have as many connection issues, because I figured out, with the help of a friend, that if you plug the USB-C into this little Ethernet converter, we have an Ethernet. So I don't have to rely on shitty, unstable Wi-Fi. But now I just jinxed that, so we're probably going to drop some lobbies. Shooting up in the P1. Okay. Can I drive, please? We have every disadvantage with this car, though. So passing an Apollo N is a difficult task. Oh, that's nice. I wish that would have worked out so I could have knocked him down. That was spicy. Gonna let him go down the inside. P1 in a 1-star Vanda. Look at these scrubs. We go up 38 rating in that race. No, we were using university Wi-Fi for the last, what, year and a half. Alright, last race is the Vanda. $171 viewers, 773. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if we'll make it as far in this event to have a 812 like spending session, because I feel like it's gonna get really pricey really quickly. So I don't know if you guys will see the infamous Game Loft Rant Part 2, but it might happen. So we're going to lose all of our lead on this turn. Going up 20. That's it with our slow boys. All that's left is stuff that could actually go fast. I mean, I guess the SAG is at quite a disadvantage compared to the other stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, Nissan's always getting low-tiered stats in this game. What's up with that? We had 181 viewers at one point. Wow. Y'all are enjoying this. All hail the Leaf. The lowest starting rank ever. Look at this guy spinning in the first 10 seconds. It's almost 2020 and he hasn't figured out it's been disabled in the first part of the race. These guys all expect to compete in high leagues. He's probably going to go on Reddit and be like, this game is unfair. Game Loft bad. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh god, we have a VLF behind us. Have mercy on me, please. Okay, I think we made it. Victory Royale. You need to spend money in this event. See, that's what I fear. Because I don't know if they're going to do what they did last time and give us some freebies in the daily events. But I feel like you have to get really lucky. You are a hacker. I wish I was a hacker at this point, because then I don't have to deal with all the bullshit that's this event. I don't know what's up with the little green thing. I already have my car. So what's the ratings? 1300 is Elite League. Oh, there's actually quite a few people in there already. I don't think we'll be able to hit 1500. It's a short series though. I'm gonna guess that's a fake in first place. Anyway, let's keep going on with our cars. Hazard 1 and Hazard 2, though, have really slow progression, and you get a lot less coins. No Donate is this thing that was started by the Facebook community to not watch ads or spend money on game-off games, which in theory is pretty good, but as you guys have clearly seen, they don't care. If anything, that's probably made them increase their intensity on their events. Also, I'm a bad driver. Not picking up any Slipstream movement. Make a comeback. Ooh. He won. Gutsy or gutsy. Look at that. Can wreck in the first part and still get the dub. Oh yeah, Forza Horizon 4 got an update. It's the on top one. There's now a Battle Royale mode. Because of course there is, except they're about a year and a half late on the train for Battle Royale. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard it's actually not too bad. Yeah, by you guys spending money on game lock games, they know it's okay to do that. And they don't need the people who only drop $5. They need the people who drop $1,000. You know. People who actually 100% complete the Jesco event and go for 6 stars. If you have the money, the Rymac is doable. But is it worth it? Probably not. Honestly, if you have a 5-star Chiron, like me, you're better off passing this event. Because you'll still be very competitive as is. You gotta try on and Slipstream should be fun. Oh god, we're on the new map, I just realized. Oh, I don't know this map. I have no idea if this is the right route. I feel like it isn't. But somehow we're in the lead, so I'll take it. But you feel like you're in control? Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was a quick wreck. This race is madness. Oh my god, am I gonna pass the Triumph? Okay, we did. There's still another turn. Oh my god, VLF, get out of the way. I definitely went the wrong way there. Oh, I thought I was gonna make this, like, last gas pass for the win. Oh! Get beamed. Still third place. That was actually a pretty fun one, except I had no idea what was going on for half of the race. I just got torpedoed, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the only improvement is the packs have guaranteed drops, but it doesn't help. It's still crazy expensive. SCG is starting to become a bit of a struggle at this rating. Actually, I think I have one race left after this one with the SCG, so we'll be able to switch to the I think I'll do the Apollo next, and then the VLF, and then Tryon, and then 918. Rimac is competing more with the Chiron than it is with the Jesco. The Jesco is a rocket ship on a straight line. The Rimac is not. Just squeezed in there. Didn't go out of bounds. Oh god. Slipped through. Okay, that was tough. The SAG is not fast enough. Oh, but it's refilling anyway, so we're gonna switch to the Apollo N pass. Look at that lighting. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, trying again. Getting pushed by everybody. All the spins. Who's at my door? You made me crash, Peter. See if I can salvage positions here. Almost stealing third there. We get on 7 rating. Thanks, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an exam? At 12?
Just finished.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but fuck me. It looks like I'm gonna do better in differential equations than in algebra.
Who's your professor?
Oh,
I mean for diff.
for I took it
Oh, yeah.
CLC. I could do it over. Want to do lunch at 12? Do you have any? You don't
2:30. 2:30.
Yeah. What's that? You don't have one today.
Do you want to talk to my chat so that they aren't confused at what I'm talking to?
About your chat?
Yeah. No?
Oh yeah, sorry about talking about that. I completely forgot. Fell asleep.
That's what I figured.
I fell asleep at like 30
Like, so right after you left.
minutes. She's the one that stole the beans.
I know about it. Asphalt. I was just gonna go to Geyser at 11:30.
11:30?
Well, like that's when I'm gonna end my stream probably. It's like right
That's
after.
fine.
You can wait a bit. You can wait a bit.
They don't have lunch today.
It's just breakfast.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
I told us that. It's Saturday. I'll finish physics, like, out of it.
You're not gonna leave tonight.
I don't want to drive. I want to drive.
Neither do I. No. Okay, chat's really confused at what's going on, but I just made a pass for the lead and I just binned it. Oh god. I didn't put the inside wall, I would have had that. So sorry chat for ignoring you for the last 3 minutes. Upgrade the Tryon. All we have left are import parts on the car.
What are you upgrading? Your...
The Tryon Nemesis. Actually, I've thrown no import parts on this, so we can have this car gold. Should we dump the, you know, we have 73 million credits. Let's dump all of our, not all, but let's max this thing. Who needs the space out upgrades? We can do it.
How much does it take to fully?
Like 8 million, I believe. I have enough. I have plenty.
I'm gonna go play some Destiny.
Okay. Thanks for making me crash.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll always love to see you crash and burn.
So, chat, that was my friend Peter, who made me crash, but did not want to come on camera, so... Sorry for being off track there for a few minutes, but we're upgrading our Tryon. Goodbye, credits. The hardest part is seeing the epic import part take away my credits. We're at level 17. Just leveled up.
I just realized that's why Center Court was closed. I was trying to figure out why they weren't open.
Because it's a weekend.
Yeah.
You've already forgotten what day it is.
It's hard to. I just know I have a final at 5.
So we get leveled up to level 17. We get 5 free car packs. Let's take a peek at that. Here we go. We're gonna get oh, Rigera. Okay. Okay. I'll take a Rigera blueprint any day. Any day of the week. I'm actually quite surprised we leveled up. I didn't think I'd have enough. Can I peek at my garage level? So now we need 3 million to get to level 18. And get some Sheeran packs. So here we go, max try. You're good. Alright, gold Tryon, here we go. $216 viewers, holy crap. BC is 1 import part away from being maxed. I needed to show up in the Legend Star. I got one from the multiplayer thing, which made me need to go from 2 to 1. We're just gonna vibe. Nobody wants to budge. Oh man. 295 miles an hour. That's pretty solid. I missed the Asphalt 8 Tryon, but this one's pretty fun to drive if you know how to be fast with it. That wasn't the best way to do that section, but we have a pretty big lead here. I'm not too worried. Nitro's not too garbage now. Damn, though, 212 viewers. That's like a new record this year. Besides, like just on my own, that's a record for amount of viewers. Like, you guys are awesome. $220, you guys just going higher. Bruh, okay, let's keep going though. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. 220 though, I saw. That is awesome. This thing is really fast. Not a problem for a twisty track like Rome. There we go, up 20. Peter boosted the stream viewers. He's using bots. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. $55 likes. Yeah, come on. If you're enjoying this, obviously smash the like button. I don't like to say that kind of mumbo jumbo because I feel like I earn the likes. But you guys are setting a new record here in a channel that I thought was dying months ago. At least in terms of subscribers. But to pull off 220 viewers is bonkers. We're going to switch to the VLF, by the way, before I go to the 918. I have a record 220 viewers concurrent. It's like It's the highest I've had without artificial inflation from Gameloft. I thought my channel was dying. It was definitely Peter.
Kids, he made me experience high tide! Oh!
Thank you very much for subbing, man. If we can get to 50k by the end of the year, maybe I'll do that Q&A. Shameless plug, is that what they all say? Another easy dub. So Jihan is top 1 now. We're gonna keep using the VLF. We'll run it out and then we'll switch to the 918. Well, I'll type go when I use the 19, I just haven't used it yet. I thought you said type in chat Lamborghini Stan. It's like, okay. Where's the Feek? He's taking the day off probably before he stomps his way to top 1 again. Oh god, new map. I don't know this one. I only know the one that has the cop cars on it. Oop, sorry 918. Don't know if this is the right route. Well, it looks like to be the only route. I saw a video of a guy going around the outside route. Might have been faster, but whatever it is, we're in the lead, so it worked out for me. Oh, that's a big ass jump. I feel like if I dropped into the water, I would have not been able to drive into it. It's actually a pretty lonely race. Easy win. We're up to 1300. Okay, I think that's 918 territory now. Because by now you can only be using the really fast stuff. We're top 200 now. So here we go. Thick boy Porsche 918. Oops. Alright, here we go, 918. Technically, on paper, it's a slow one, but it's maneuverable. Everyone wants the early lead, so I'll feed the chaos. Oh god, that's a Tryon. I don't want to let him pass, but he is much faster. Ah, he got through. Just not enough straight line speed. He got through. Nice thumbnail. Hey, Brim. Welcome back. And yeah, sorry I had to use your little anime creation on my thumbnail. But I thought that was pretty appropriate. I gotta say, I'm pretty confused with how exactly you and Alex are integrated into this event because it's all just like text, there's no cutscenes or anything like that. Also, we're using 918 now. So, Brenton, hope you're ready for this. Yeah, Firm is 3 hands as opposed to looking at the thumbnail. Also, Firm, you missed last week, but you might get round 2 of last week, and some of you may know what I'm talking about. I'm waiting for my own anime thumbnail. I don't know if I want that. Infinity. Oh god, I just got flashbacks to Asphalt 8 Days. Some of you may remember Infinity. I doubt that's him, though. I hope Tez is watching right now. Anyway, still 214 viewers. Y'all are strong. Last week was very fun to be in chat. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Minor setback. Gonna be close. Oh, I didn't mean to spin. Good on 7 though. Any new F1 news? No, we're in off season until. Actually, we do have a news. Ferrari's releasing their car. They're launching their car on February 11th, which is a long time away. I'm not ready for that. Yeah, otherwise it's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet week. Finally we got Brenton in the lobby. We also got a Tryon on Osaka. Oh god. I gotta say, I think the map looks great. It's just a bit... The flow is really weird. I have to learn all the routes now. What? Okay then. Good luck. Hold the fort. Vibe check. Uh-oh. Don't know which one's the right route. Okay, somehow we've made it here. That's Brenton, I think, right? Yeah, totally. I have no idea the routing. I just let him pass. Okay, I do know there's the ramp sequence right here. Oh god. Gotta love them physics. Was that 4th or 3rd? That was 4th. And we lost a lot of rating there. F. Alright, already last race of the 2018. We haven't actually had a good run with this car. The Tryon was the most fun thing to drive so far. Although Tryon and Slipstream is always fun. I had never been able to drive the Jesco. Oh god, I just jinxed it. There's a Jesco in this race. Oh my god. Okay, we're dead. And he's right behind me too. He's starting right behind my Slipstream. Uh-oh. That was bad. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go through. I thought that was the Jesco right behind me. Okay, can we catch up with the China? Come on. Oh, I got knocked down. I got spun. Oh, we're gonna lose this one too. 3rd. Almost. Surprisingly though, we beat the Jesco. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the VLF, I think. And just hope that we start towards the back of the grid. That was almost a really, really sick comeback, but just missing out. Yep, that was the Spinala. Highest viewer so far, 223. We've been over 200 for like the last 25 minutes. That's crazy. Okay, another Jesco, and this time we're in the VLF on Himalayas. That's not good. Yeah, 918 isn't liking me today. Also, the Jesco starts behind again. Going super wide, pushing me. Oh, I took down the Jesco! I knocked down the Jesco. That's funny. Jesco drivers seem to be having a bad day. And they paid 20,000 tokens for this car. Got overtaken by a SCG. Nothing special. Please no spin. I won't try to kill you. I killed the Tryon as well. We're just bullying the fast cars today. Okay then. And I see myself with an unlikely lead. But if that's the Jessica right behind me, I'm dead. He will want my blood. Oh yeah, it's the Jessica. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I took him down at the start of the race, and he still comes back with a huge margin to win. That car is so broken. Yeah, we hit 1300 with the VLF, and then we went with the 19, only gained like 10 rating across 4 races. Mr. Gamer, hello. Normally, someone shouts at me like that, I don't respond, but the name like Mr. Gamer, who could be anyone. Welcome to the stream. Okay, here we go. Brenton, stop pushing me to the right. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Accidental spin. King Dart versus King Leaf. The Dart will always reign supreme. They need to add the Dart to Asphalt 9. Okay, I guess all we have left is the Apollo. Do I have enough import parts to max it? 7. Oh, actually, we'll get some from the Car Hunt Riot. Like, it's coming soon. That'd be next weekend. Which reminds me, this is my last weekend here at university before I go back home. I haven't even thought of that. It's already the end of the semester. So that'd be like, what, 4 streams minimum at home? And we have 3 Tryons in this race. The soccer with the Chet scenario. I guess we can give that a shot. The start is pure chaos. And somehow I'm in the lead. Right, like, better than overspinning once, overspinning twice. We almost got caught at the end right there. By a Tryon. Just pipped him though. By a tenth of a second. We go up 31. Once I finish the, ooh, actually, we're in the top 50 now. I didn't even see that. I think I'm not going to have much luck with the Apollo next. We're going to switch back to the Syndicate. Use up our Fury, because I remember we have 2 races left. We'll do that. And then we'll switch to events, and I'll try out the chance scenario. I'll see if I can get a better time. It's a really tough cup, though, because the cops are really inconsistent. You guys are 330 case of coins. It's like, bruh. How are you guys doing this? I'm still here in Mountain Cat 2. The 1-star Fury. Being annoyed by the cops every day. The cop just literally bounced off of me. I haven't even touched upgrading the Rimac yet. Oh, we can't even do another race at the Fury yet. We have to wait 4 minutes. Appreciate that, Game Loft. Thanks for making it double time from the Jesmo event. So here's the Welcome to Osaka Cup. I'm in top 65, which is actually not pretty good, but this cup is really difficult. And just improving to the 110s is already a good thing. And I have the chance scenario. The car's okay to drive, but this track with cops that are really annoying. It's really difficult to get a good time. You need to have a good start and just pray that the cops don't ruin your run. Because there's a lot of ways the cops can ruin your run in this race. Anyway, it starts with hopefully grabbing a knockdown off of these guys, and ideally you want to double barrel. And then you want to move over to this side, and I've already touched the inside wall, so we're off course. And now we're stuck with this cap who's going to try and slow us down. But let's keep going just for the sake of keeping going. You're gonna immediately start drifting here. Cops are really inconsistent and ruin your run all the time on this section. And we got a cop behind me who loves to barge in. Like that. It's actually not going to be a terrible time. And then you just have to pray you're in Spin City here. It's going to be 113 and pray you don't fall off the bridge. But yeah, 2 seconds lost from cops and getting pushed off the wrong route. Yeah, and also there's the possibility of getting rubber banded by cops, which is always a doozy. Uh, 370's in the way. Everyone, back knockdown city and only 1 barrel. That is an awful start. But let's keep going with it. I lost a full second there. Hello. And this is what I mean by the cops. They just like push you around. I can't get rid of any of them. That was a 114. So you get the general route, but like it's really hard to pull off because the cops, for some reason, really enjoy squeezing. Is the Fury better than the TVR? No. TVR still is the king in a straight line, but I think the Fury could outpace the Challenger on many tracks because it has a little bit higher of a top speed and its acceleration's better. I haven't been able to pull off a 109 yet. Best I can do so far is a 111. Which need multiple things out of your control to happen. You got lucky not crashing in the pillar there. It's actually not too bad of a start. Gotta get rid of that cop at all costs. And then he twirls. Kills all my momentum. So now I have 3 cops on me. That's nice. Got pushed by the cop. This is actually going to be a pretty good time coming up. 111.9. I don't know if that was an improvement. I don't think so. No, 111.5 is my my PB. But you see what it takes to get a 111. That should be good enough for 5%, to be honest. So what's going on? Are we heading to Geyser or something? I'll end my stream in a bit. I'm running out of content anyway. We dipped to 195 viewers. That was a bit better of a start, but we could have had some knockdowns. Top's just doing a little squeeze. There we go. This pace is not very good though. It's gonna be like a 112 if I can get this right. Oh, another 111.9. That actually was really good towards the end, but you see what I mean though, it's pretty difficult to pull off a run. So, change of plans, which I'm sorry for saying this in front of 190 people, but normally I would stall for 40 minutes playing this mundane rush season. which is 20 days. Did I see that right? 2,000 ranked for Legend League, which we might come back to that next week if we have no content, which is entirely possible. We're going to do one last race in Syndicate, and then I think I'm going to end the stream. I already gave my first impression of Osaka a while ago. I think it looks good, but it's a very confusing layout. But we'll figure it out. I'd even look at what my goal is. Beat 133. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. This car's so sluggish compared to the Tron we were driving earlier. Look at that, as soon as I said that, we dipped to 176. So the great benchmark now. Yeah, this is a pretty bad race. This car's a slug right now. The time taking too much delay here. Too many obstacles. We're gonna get last place in this. See, that's a summary of Drive Syndicate right there. There's 2 career seasons, I know, but we can delay those. Yeah, why did the cops only go after me instead of all the other AI? Morning Inxis. Fortunately, though, is going to be... I've only been streaming for an hour and a half now. So yeah, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, on that disappointing note, that is it for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a bit of a preview. This event's 40 days long, so we will definitely be back for more of the spending shenanigans. So that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for breaking the concurrent view record. I appreciate that. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Goodbye.